Okay, and we're here at the Fruita Car Show, and we're just going to have you just tell us a little bit about this vehicle, what it's got for the motor, drivetrain, transmission, that kind of stuff, what you know about it, upholstery, paint, anything you know about it. Just kind of tell us a little about it.
All right, well, my wife and I were down in the visiting the Moab Car Show this past April, and spotted the truck from a mile away because of the color, and got closer, saw that it was a 51 Chevy, and fell more in love with it. And then we saw that it was for sale, and the rest is history.
It is a gorgeous color.
Thank you.
It's one of my favorite blues.
It's actually off a 95 Corvette. The color is called Ballistic Blue.
Oh, okay.
And the gentleman that owned it before us, he owned it for 21 years, did the build himself. It's actually an old Army truck. He said that when they did the restoration, they took layer upon layer of the old Army green off of it, and the metal underneath was in good shape. The only thing they really totally had to replace was the bed because it was beat up. But the bed's all hand fabricated. There's a lot of metal work on it. Shaved door handles. The rain gutters were shaved, taken off. The headlights were extended out about 3/4 of an inch. It has a Chevy 350 V8 in it, backed by a turbo 350 transmission and a Ford 8-inch rear end. It's got a Mustang 2 front end under it. I believe the steering column's out of a 69 Chevelle. Tilt.
And power steering, did you say?
And actually it's
or just still manual?
Just still manual.
The Armstrong steering.
Armstrong steering. It takes a little muscle, but it's not bad.
So is the motor pretty stock, or do you know if it's been beefed up a little? Or?
Yeah, a little bit. It has a nice sound to it. It's nothing real racy.
What do you got for an exhaust? Anything like Dynamax?
It's nothing special. It comes back in wise into a single and out the driver's side right in front of the rear tire.
Okay.
Has a kind of a unique sound to it.
Cool. And then wheels. Looks like you got some spinners.
Yeah, aluminum. And I'm actually not sure of the brand.
Right, but they're nice looking.
Yeah,
I think
they took
overall
me 10 hours to polish a couple shows ago.
Yeah, I bet. Those are a work. And then upholstery, it looks like you got the upholstery done. We'll show that here on the video, but yeah, it looks like that. You got, I was mentioning earlier, I like how you've done, or how the previous owner did a little bit of the old versus new with this one. The interior still got a little bit of the old look to it.
Right.
The body still looks pretty much like an old classic, but cleaned up with things like the shaved door handles and the shaved rain gutters and stuff like that. So
yeah, the neat thing about the dash that we really like, and it kind of touches us close to home. A gentleman by the name of Bo Huff, world famous for his custom cars. His son Junior did the pinstriping on the dash. The majority of the pinstriping was done back in 2010, and then a few weeks ago at the Bo Huff Car Show Memorial, now Bo Huff passed away from cancer last year. I got a hold of Junior, and he did the memorial to my wife and I's 20th anniversary on the dash. So
I'll be sure and show that.
Junior Huff did all the pinstriping. It's just a few years between.
That is cool.
So it was nice to have him do that for us.
All right, and your name again?
David.
David, I thank you for the interview, and I'm going to go ahead and walk everybody around, show them some of the details on this. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.